Today I'm going to teach you guys about sloths. Sloths, the best animal on the planet, says Oliver. But you can't really trust him because he is mostly an imaginary friend of mine. Sloths. I have compiled a list of sloth facts. I'm really excited to share them with you because maybe you'll discover just how awesome these creatures are. Not that they're endangered or anything. I'm not doing this for their preservation. They're fine, with the exception of the pygmy sloth. But they're mostly fine. So this is just to raise awareness, rather, about an animal that I think is awesome, that I'm sure you will too. Number 1. Sloths are tree-dwelling animals. They are found in jungles of Central and South America. They are arboreal animals, which means that they spend the majority of their lives in trees, where they eat leaves. These leaves lack nutritional content, as well as provide the sloth with very little energy. Sloths are loners. Sloths are solitary creatures who come together only to mate. Even awake, they often remain motionless. That's right. Even when they're awake, they don't move much. They move about 13 feet a minute. Yeah, they're really, really slow. How slow? Let me show you. They are actually, and this is weird, really good swimmers. They're a lot faster in water than they are on land. Gets a medal. Three-toed sloths also have an advantage few other mammals possess. And what is that? They can turn their head 270 degrees. Oh. They have an extra vertebrae, which allows them to do so. They leave their tree once a week. And why? Because they do a little shimmy down to the base of the trunk of the tree. A shimmy down to the base of the trunk of a tree to land where they defecate and pee once a week. They're terrible on the ground. They can only use their forearms to pull themselves along the dirt because they have underdeveloped back legs. And I'll show you what that looks like. That is perfect. That's exactly what it looks like. Their top 3 predators are jaguars, some eagle or falcon thing, like just large birds, I guess, and snakes. And when they're on the ground, they're vulnerable because they're really good at being in trees, but they're not so good at being on land. Their unique, thick, coarsy fur is one of the grossest things. It's inhabited by, moths and beetles and cockroaches and fungi and algae, but this serves to actually protect the sloth because since it's such a slow and useless animal with, really no ability to defend itself except for the claws, the algae that grows on their back is this bright green. So when they're hanging out in a tree, they're camouflaged because they're so useless. This shit just grows in and on them that makes them look like a tree. And since they don't move much at all, they're really good at camouflaging because they just don't move. Sloths will sometimes still be hanging from their tree when they're dead. Why? Because they're designed to hang upside down. Their internal organs are actually attached to their rib cages so that they can hang upside down without putting pressure on their lungs. That and their claws are curved. Show them how curved. Yeah, curved like that. Since they're designed to hang upside down with their internal organs and their, extremities, they can sometimes die and just remain hanging out for a really long time. And since they don't move much altogether, there could be a lot of dead sloths just chilling. Okay, so how slow is a sloth? Here's what the experts say. Experts say that the average speed of a sloth is about 2 meters per minute along the ground. That might even be too fast.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe try it again. Although, in trees, it's slightly faster, about 3 meters per minute. Oh! Blazing fast. They move faster when they're in danger of a predator. So wait, we don't have a predator. I have an idea. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Go grab him! What do we have about sloths that makes them so great? Number 1, the internet. There's just hundreds of adorable videos of sloths out there making cute noises and doing cute things. And we all win in that scenario. Number 2, the avocado. The avocado is actually due to sloths. How? Well, because thousands of years ago, there was giant sloth. Huge. Huge. Like really, really big. And they used to eat avocados. And when they ate them, they'd poop out the entire like seed thing whole. So they are actually responsible for spreading avocados around the continent. So if you like avocados, you can thank giant sloths. And number 3, scientists have found a special kind of algae within a sloth's nasty fur that could help prevent and fight cancer. So, by doing nothing, by being the most useless animal in the world whose only defense in the world is having disgusting, nasty fur that makes them blend in with the tree that they never leave, that algae could actually help us fight cancer. So, yeah, dude, I don't know. There's a lot to like about sloths. Look it up. All this stuff is true for the most part. I probably made up 1 or 2 facts, but you'll never know. Because this is YouTube and I can make up anything. Maybe the avocado thing is not even real. You guys will have to look it up. They go into defense mode, which consists of biting, slashing, and shrieking. Leave a comment, like and subscribe. This has been a sloth video. I don't know what video I'm doing next. Neither do you. That's the fun of it. I'll see you guys then, though. Talk to you soon. Later. From Oliver, from Steve, and from Matt. And from our dummy sloth, who we haven't named. I want to say like Greg or something. Greg? Sure. Greg. Alright. From all 4 of us, signing off. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you later.